All right, guys, we're here at Kingsport, as always. Back at the good old river, if I could talk. But today we're back at the good old riverfront, and today I'm gonna be throwing the Drunken Mullet and the Rat. I'm gonna be trying out these two different presentations here, at least here at the riverfront. We're gonna be sticking with the Drunken Mullet, if I could hold it. We're gonna be kill me. We're gonna be sticking with the Drunken Mullet for a majority of the day, but we got the long lens cam, and hopefully we can get some topwater bites. I'm gonna set this here though, and we're gonna start with the Drunken Mullet. The water is a little bit lower than it's normally been. If you look at the past few videos that I've fished it, at least this specific river, in this specific area, it's so much lower than what it was, which I'm cool with. That means we're actually gonna get to wade today. But I've already tried this place out, so what we're gonna do is actually go on up there, a little bit further where those geese are, and try a little bit closer to that shoal. I'm actually gonna stand on these rocks right here, see if I can go a little bit closer. Okay, that is so slick. We might actually be pushed up into that current a little bit. What the heck? I saw something come out of the water up there. Could have been a log, could have been a smallie. Regardless, I'm gonna move up just a little bit more. If I could talk, that'd be sick, but I'm gonna move up. Well, I can't talk at all. But we are gonna move up just a little bit more, up into that shoal area, straight up into that, because I think that's probably where the smallie is. Look at these little goslings. Aw, you got some cute babies. Don't worry, I'm not gonna mess with you guys. That's adorable. Don't worry about me. I'm just here to fish, guys. Okay, mama, don't worry. You guys don't have to freak out. Whoa, that's so slick. It's probably as far as I'm gonna go. But I do want to cast back into this because the current actually pulls this eddy right up into here to where I'm at. So they might actually be facing this way. I can't even see my Drunken Mullet. There she is. The cool thing about today is that it's actually pretty chilly right now. It's in the 50s, but it's gonna be 75 by the end of the day. So that should make for some awesome topwater blow-ups today. And with the water being a little bit lower, I might actually get to wade. And that means we'll get to smallies that have not been seen since fall. Not been fished for since fall. The river's pretty cool though. Like, it's such a dynamic ecosystem. Like all this right here that I'm standing on right now that you guys can see probably on the long lens. Every little bit of this. You can see the mud line really on the bank too. This was all underwater. Even where the camera is right now, every part of this was underwater. Try working a little bit faster, get it to make a little bit more noise. See if we can get some reaction bites here. This place is awesome though. I mean, just look at this on the GoPro. You don't even have to have the long lens cam. Just put this place into perspective. It looks a lot better on the long lens cam, don't get me wrong, but this place is just beautiful. I will never not fish this. This will be a place that I fish almost my entire life. I'll go ahead and guarantee you that. Doesn't matter where I end up, I will come back to fish this place. It's beautiful. I'm just surprised there's not a smallie sitting in this. It looks so good right here. Try to pitch it right here. That's what we wanted to do. Did you guys see that on the long lens? That's exactly what I wanted to do. We'll give it like 5 more. See if we can get a fish to bite. If we can't, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the honey hole. And that's when we'll be saying goodbye to the good old long lens. But don't worry, we'll probably end out the day here after it's warmed up a little bit and we can kind of see if they're willing to bite the topwater some more. I'm really gonna be working this a majority of the day, if not all day. I might throw a swim bait or two, I'm not really sure. But I'm honestly just I can't even talk because I'm so flabbergasted. Word of the day, but I cannot believe we did not get a blow up here. We got our first leaf of the day, the first debris, which I'm sure there's gonna be more to come. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the next spot. Well, this place certainly looks different, doesn't it? All of this is underwater. In fact, I caught a fish on the Drunken Mullet literally right there about a week and a half ago, if that. So hopefully that kind of luck stays with us. I walked past a guy earlier, literally about 5 minutes ago. He said he'd already caught 2 here today, but he was not using a topwater. Man, this place looks pristine today. I should have known I picked up something. And another blade of grass. This looks way more like the Kingsport I know though, I'll say that much. So I know you guys can probably see him a little bit from the long lens and maybe even from the GoPro, but if you look right down there, that's the shoal we're gonna be working today. And I actually think we're gonna get out in that water and wade it. It's not extremely cold. It's not exactly warm either, if I'm gonna be honest, but the water's way lower than it normally was. And I say normally like this is like this isn't normal or something. This is way closer to what it looks like normally. If you go back and watch the Drunken Mullet video, you'll see all of this right here was underwater, and even this right here that I'm standing on is underwater, and it's actually even shallower than it looks. The water clarity is really good today. It honestly is probably about 5 to 6 feet. Looks just like glass. This is like prime conditions. This is really what I've been waiting for all winter, is to come back to this place when the conditions are prime, and I'm thinking that today is gonna be it. But when it warms up, they're gonna be pushing shallower, so I'm hoping that we can capitalize today. Man, I forgot how much I love this place. The thing I'm not excited about is I haven't seen a single topwater blow up yet, which can be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. It could just mean that the right presentation hasn't come by them yet. I'm gonna leave the camera back behind me and just work my way up right here. Oh, I cannot wait to wade this. I've got full confidence in catching a fish today, I'll tell you that much. Try to land it out there next to that goose. Oh, there we go. That was the first topwater eat I've seen. Before I move up any further, I'm gonna try right here in front of me. I've gotten bitten a few times right here. So I'm gonna try a few more casts here, see if I can get one to bite. If I can't get one to bite, then what I'm gonna do is pack everything up, drive over to the golf course, and we're about to start our wading adventure of the day. And all that beautiful territory way out there. I am so excited. It's the first time I've done it. It will be the first time I've done it since fall. And I guarantee no other fisherman around here does it. So, man, I cannot tell you how excited I am to see what's in there. Regardless, we'll give it one more. See if we can get one to bite right off of that. Come on, baby. Well, unfortunately, guys, that's all she's gonna write for this spot. We'll try it out a little bit later today. Bring the long lens back out here, but you guys can say goodbye to this puppy for a little bit because there's no way I'm taking it out here waiting. So I'll see you guys when we get to the next spot. Not me passing gas, by the way, just so you guys know. Man, this looks like the place that Smalley would be though, right? Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. Man, if I was a Smalley, I'd be eating this up right here. I'd be sitting literally right here next to this creek. So in case you guys are wondering where I'm at now, I actually waded through this creek. It's right next to the golf course. We've done this before. In fact, you guys can check out the video where we did this right up here. This is actually the warmest water that I've waded in today. And it's coming out of this creek. That's pretty surprising to me. I actually thought it would be the exact opposite. I thought the main channel would be a lot warmer than any of the incoming waterways. So it's gonna make me rethink what I've had on the game plan for today. And I really thought there'd be a bass right here. Regardless, this should be where they're sitting, at least in my opinion. This is the warmest water, like I said, that I've come in contact with today. So I thought that they might be sitting in a pocket right in a little bit of a shoal right here, right next to this creek mouth where the warm water's pouring in. Maybe we can get one to bite. We're gonna try to anyway. That's certainly the goal for today. I just do not understand that. There 100% should be a Smalley through here somewhere. As much as I hate to say it, we might actually have to switch off a topwater. These fish are notorious for hitting topwater almost year round here, but I just cannot get them to bite. So I think I'm actually gonna switch up lures right here. All right, guys. So I switched off the topwater. We're now using the good old Propduster. This is the bone color of it. And I actually just cast it out just to see what it looked like. Twitched it one time and I got some surfaced action. I don't know exactly what it was, if I'm gonna be honest, but we're gonna see if we can catch a Smalley on this thing. He might have come up and missed it. Oh man, this thing looks awesome. Well, I was gonna walk out a little bit deeper, but unfortunately, it's starting to get up to my waist and I'm not wanting to deal with that right now. I just don't have much confidence in this today. Not this lure specifically. The spot, this is usually my little honey hole. And maybe it will be a little bit later today when the sun comes out, because as you can see, it's just now coming out. It's supposed to be in the 70s today, but I think it's barely breaking maybe 60 right now. So what I'm gonna do is try to find a little bit deeper water, work that with the Propduster, and if we don't get a bite, we can switch over to the Drunken Mullet. But I think the deeper water is gonna be the place today. And once it actually starts heating up, as you can see, the sun is really coming out now. We can always come back here and try these spots again. But we're gonna switch spots, switch up tactics, and see if we can get a toad. And I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, guys, we're in a new spot. It's a place I've never fished before. It's called Rogersville? Question mark? If any of you guys are local and know what the actual pronunciation of that is, please let me know. Really, this is how I lose my bone Propduster. Check out this, guys. Let me put my rod down. Hey, 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 hey. Can't catch a fish, but I tell you what, we can catch a little red ear slider. He's not exactly happy. I've picked him up. He's eyeing that camera, I'll tell you that. Let's go ahead and put him down. He's just out here soaking up the sun. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna let you go. There you go. And back into the grass he goes. Oh, he was not happy with me, I'll tell you that much. Tells me one thing though, I should be careful about snakes. If the turtles are out sunning and basking in the sun, I guarantee the snakes are too. So I'm gonna have to be careful. Okay, I just walked up here to the top of the dam, and you can't tell me how sad I am that I don't have this bobbing frog on me. If there's not a fish in here, I'm gonna be seriously surprised. All right, guys, well, I've moved on from the dam, and I'm back at this little doink largemouth if I can find him. I saw him swimming around here. Come on, buddy, just move for me. I just need to see you for a second. I'm gonna try this spot for maybe about 10, 15 more minutes. See if I can get one. It just looks so good, man. Right through here. I'm surprised there's not a bigger largemouth in here. Oh, there he is. You stay right there, buddy. I'm gonna catch you. He's legit right here. I wish you guys could see him. He just freaking went up to it. Eat it, bro. Lazy ass. That's how all largies are, though. Oh, that's in there. That's in there like swimwear, dude. I might have just lost it right here. Oh no, he came off, There we go. Thank God, too. I don't know how we haven't lost this lure. We lost the Bone Propduster in 5 seconds, but still have this lure somehow. There we go, there we go. Yes, sir. Hey, he's not bad. This is not a bad fish. I told him I was gonna go catch a doink largie. Yes, sir. I finally caught him. Whoa, man. Actually, let's take a look at this guy. He's not the giant we were after, but hey, at least he's a fish. He hit that from the behind, man. Barely got this fish. There we go. Let's get him in the light. I told him I was gonna come up here and catch this doink largie. And it's not the fish I was after, but it's certainly a fish I will take. He's pretty cold, actually. It's kind of surprising. Like, as you can see, he's a really dark color. I mean, they're in these grass beds, weed beds, stained water anyway, so that is the reason he wanted that rainbow trout prop duster. All right, guys, let's get a release video on them. Tell you what, he's excited to go back. Just gonna kind of drop him in. Here we go. See you later, big guy. He's actually bigger than the one I've been fishing for this whole time. Oh, man, that's awesome. Well, at least my hands smell like fish now. That's cool. Holy shad. There's so many shad right here. Oh my God. If these bass aren't pushed up on these shad right now, really, I should be throwing a spinnerbait in here. I don't know if the GoPro got that, but there were legit like 40 shad. They're still right here. They're literally right here. I don't know what pushed them up here, but they just came out of nowhere. Oh, they're still here. I can see them. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. Well, of course there was a ton of shad. I figured there'd be a bass of some sort sitting in there. Now look at what we got. Another little 1 pound largie. He's a little bit fatter though. Wow. They are slaying this prop duster right now. Not too shabby. Now these shads should still be here. So if they are, we're gonna try to catch some more of these guys. All right, big guy. Thanks for coming up and saying hey, and saying hello to YouTubes and Chasebaits and everybody. Just let him go back in. Sweet. Big ball of shad right here. That was awesome. I'm gonna get on this side of you right here if that's okay. Oh man.
Missed.
Yeah, I'm not worried about me, I'm just worried about the camera.
Oh yeah.
Is that a fish? Oh no, that's someone's line. Yikes. Man, that's rough. You guys see this?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let him take it. I don't know. I have no idea. No, I saw my lure come out of the water. It's on his line, yeah. Yep. Sorry about that. Thank you. Sorry.
Get your bait to get down in that right there.
I've got a 2-ounce jig head on for that reason.
That's what. I've got one on. Another Baitcaster down there.
This one drops pretty low though. I thought I might try a little smaller presentation first.
Yeah. What's going down there too far?
Yeah, no, I was trying. That's the hardest part. I didn't know I had that guy either. Nope, that was him. I don't have him anymore. And this thing's weedless anyway. It should come off unless it wraps. Look at all these shad right here.
I know. Did you look under my boat whenever you walk by?
They're all on this bank, man. It's crazy. Do you know how deep it is through here? Did you check on your fish finder? Oh, okay.
I'd say 15.
Oh, okay. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. I thought it'd be a lot deeper, really.
I'd say this would be awesome.
Oh, I know, man. That's really what I want is smallmouth, but I'll take whatever bites. All right, let's try out the 2-ouncer. Damn, man. Cast it right over me. He cast it right over me, so I don't think he saw me cast there though, so I don't blame him. I know, especially when everyone's stacked on each other like this.
Best thing to do is throw it up in the air.
That's what I did. I legit threw it right there and then he cast it over me. Oh yeah. Do me a solid, dude. Just point that one right up there and I'll put you on YouTube. Look at that, boys. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys saw it on the GoPro. Something just ate the topwater right there. God, that thing was massive. I just pulled out a shed. That's a good one. Dang, man.
Probably a baby white bass.
No, I don't think it is either. Oh yeah, that's it. That's what we're out here for right there. That's a chunk, man. He one-upped himself, boys. Man, that's a chunk, man. That's what I'm out here for. That's why I'm throwing this thing right now. This is a 2-ounce jig head. This is really what I've been most excited to throw all day. Finally getting the chance to. I'm just working this dam right here. They've got some shad. Oh, I didn't see him cast out there. Oh, he hadn't yet. Oh well. They're using some live bait. I'm gonna see if I can catch these fish's mama. Holy crap, what? You guys seen this fish right here? What was that thing doing? Did I get that? Did you guys see that up there? What the heck, man? Casts over me every time. These carp are crazy though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted. That's a little bit more like it. Man, he hammered that thing. Oh, he has swallowed that, dude. Woo! Hey, it took me a minute, but I got him. Check that out, boys. That's what we were out here for. This is legit all I came here for today. Woo! He's got some life to him. Come here, big guy. Yes, sir. Boy, did he swallow that puppy. Check that out. Freaking launched that thing. I'm gonna ask this guy if he'll take a picture with me. Or a picture for me. That's more like it, baby. That's more like it. Here we go. Finally got it. Just came right out. Oh my God. That's about right. Yes, sir. I got one. Took me a minute, but I got one. Woo! Check that out, boys. That's what we were after today. I'm sure we'll get some more. But man, it feels good just to get the first one hooked up today. It's been kind of slow. Didn't get any largies over here on the lily pads, but oh man. This fish right here, he makes up for it. That's my first fish of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and put him back though.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Get somewhere we can get a good release video right here. Man, he still has life to him. All right, buddy. He's ready to go back too. Check that out. Oh, that's awesome. Yo, he swallowed that. No way. He actually swallowed that. Oh, dude. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit.